Hello fan collectors, Braxton the Vintage Fan Man here. What you see here today is a Japanese Sanyo, or as people have claimed, seen these in boxes sold by Lasko or something like that. They call it Japanese. I call it a Japanese Sanyo, but most people call these Japanese Lasko. I'm just gonna stick with Sanyo until I actually see an actual box that's labeled Lasko with one of these, with a picture of one of these on it. So in the meantime, I'm calling it a Japanese Sanyo because it is made by Sanyo. This thing is a pretty interesting fan. Yeah, it's been very interesting. Got this from Ceiling Fan Man 96, known on YouTube. I recommend you guys go check him out. He's a pretty cool dude. So got this from him for a pretty good price. So yeah, there's some interesting characteristics about this Sanyo. For one, there's a two-piece canopy that slides together. In order to use the sliding feature, you gotta take those two screws out that are at the bottom there. That's what I figured. I didn't know they were like that when I first got that. When I first got this, figured that out literally after I got it. I found out a couple days after Fanimation, after that group trip. So yeah. The blades are basically the same material as the older original blades. I don't even know. I think they're like a plywood, which is pretty normal with the older fans like this. Don't know the year, because from what I saw, it didn't look like it had a date. So it does have a wiring diagram though. That's one thing that's pretty cool. That's one thing I like about these Sanyos. And something interesting about this and the industrials, they have the same exact motor, where the came in different sizes. I think this is the 52-inch variant. It came in 42-inch. It could either be 52 or 48. I think it is 52 though. I would have to measure to be sure. Sears light kit that lots of Sears fans had. Don't know what else to say. And another thing to note, this is very interesting. The faceplate. Let me turn the light just so you guys can see. And I will show the light on here. Show the actual light itself. So there's the normal vents on top above the brass faceplate, and you can see it screws on onto the housing, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Interesting design in my opinion. Here it is with the light on. And got 343 watts, 75 in the center, and then 60 on the back side, which is not that bright. Alright, turn this off because of the heat it's putting out. And this is reversible. Let's put it on low. I'll probably briefly show reverse later on in the video. I've tested spin down on this. Has a long spin down. I'll show you shortly. It's a long spin down. I mean long. It's got one bearing and that's on top. Most of the fans like this that are labeled Lasko and made by Sanyo are like this. Even the House Beautiful and the turn of the century, the Lasko turn of the century, the 4-speeders, those are pretty much the same way, except they're on the bottom. Pretty interesting design with most of the Sears fans I got. which is moving on low. Moving good around here. Pretty much your average low speed with one of these. One thing I did forget to mention, it's got a pretty steep blade pitch on it, so that makes sense for the air movement. This would be a good, pretty cool bedroom fan if it wasn't for my electrical situation, for one, and two, if I could find a stud. So, yeah. I haven't found that stud, and we also haven't fixed the electrical situation yet. So, for the meantime, it's gonna be just chilling down here. That reminds me, I needed to figure out if that Williamsburg still works or not, due to that whole situation I was telling you guys about on National Ceiling Fan Day. Oh well, I'll look into that later. Let's focus on the Sanyo though. All right, medium. I'm gonna sit in the chair here. Oh, nice comfy chair and a good breeze. Oh yeah, that's a good air mover on medium. I pretty much use it on medium all the time. Great fan. You can actually feel it from right where you sit over there on the couch. It's a really good fan. I use this and the center original and medium reverse, so because this is a good speed settings for when I want to get a good breeze going. Now, one thing I did notice about this Sanyo, it's very noisy. It does have a motor whine when we have the full current going on, when like all the appliances and stuff are not on throughout the area. I don't know what the problem is with the area though. It's like the lights. It's just like we don't get a strong current during the actual day, but during the night, the AC just turned off. But during the night, it's like we get the better accurate voltage. I don't know what that's about. It's like during the day it's not as strong, but during the night it's stronger. I don't know. Helps that the AC just turned off though. Pretty good air mover on medium. Alright, high speed. Luckily I can reach it from right here while I'm sitting. That's how long that chain is. Oh yeah, you can hear that motor whine. And it flies. Moving everything around. Seeing what else is moving around that's not near here. Yeah, it's moving that curtain, moving the light around, moving stuff over there. I think even the wind chimes over there. I'm not sure on those. Can't tell. Even that's moving the bar sign. Alright, spin down. Yeah, it turns due to the way it's mounted. Freaks some people out. Every time you turn the fan on and turn it off, it's because it's mounted by a hook. Yeah. I'm pretty much used to it at this point, since I got several fans that mount with hooks. It literally does freak my mom and grandma out every time, because they're not used to it, and all the fans I have hanging right now don't do that. That are in the rest of the house besides the shed. So, but we're not normally out in the shed anyway. You can see the bearings are really. As I think I was saying earlier in the video, the bearings are real good in this thing. It takes forever to stop. I think this is actually a third of the last fan to stop compared to those two originals. That original you do know, that one you do not. You guys have already seen both of them in the National Ceiling Fan Day video, though. But if you want to get technical, that's the 1993 one, and that's the 1994. I will get a video of all three originals in one video, though. Once I get the third one up, that's a 4-blader, which is a 1986, and it's sitting right there. Man, 10 minutes already. I've been so tired lately for some reason. Haven't been motivated. I've been half busy and half not motivated to do anything lately, which is why I haven't been posting much. I'll try to post more. It's just haven't had the motivation or time. So, and it's finally stopping. There it is. Alright, reverse. I'm only gonna show 0 to high. You can definitely hear that motor whine. It's a pretty notable one. See what else moves with it in reverse. Just moving that curtain a little bit. I don't think it's gonna move that original though, due to how far it is. Be surprised if it does. Yeah, no surprise that's not. Honestly, it's a really cool fan. Not gonna lie. Alright, that's really all I got for this fan. Yes, I will be posting. I think after this, I'm gonna post a ceiling fan display video, and then I'll do the video of the 3 originals. I just need to get the Sanyo video done, though. And here we are with it pretty much almost done. Anyway, yeah, I've been rambling half of the video, I just realized. Well, that's all I really got for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, have a great rest of your day, folks. Got more videos coming soon, and peace.